What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Today we are playing in the semi-finals of the Big Bash League. We're playing against a team we played in the last round robin game, which we actually tied the game 180 all. So it's going to be very interesting. Oh my goodness, to see what happens, because I've almost got out first ball there. What was I doing? Trying to play an aggressive ground shot, and it's almost gone straight to the man. Oh, that is tense. But yeah, Sydney Derby, what a better way to go and kick off the semi-final, and what a chance starting off. We almost go and get out the very first ball, which is not good. We don't want that. We want, want that ball to trickle away for a 4, just so we can go and pick up some quick early runs. So semi-final, lost the toss, decided to bat first, so hopefully we can do what I like doing when it comes to knockout cricket, or just cricket in general, crunch games in cricket. Win the toss, bat first, and just put those runs on the board. That's going to be a very cheeky second that we just go and get there in the end. So that's not too bad. So yeah, semi-final today. Obviously, if we win this, next week will be the final. If not, we'll be back in, hopefully looking for national duties, because we haven't quite yet made, we won't risk the second run that time. We haven't quite made the national side yet in this batting career, which hopefully we can go and manage to do soon, because we are in our 3rd season. It would be nice to go and try and pick up that international contract, or even that IPL contract, because we haven't had one of those either. So hopefully that is just around the corner, and hopefully we can go and start playing some high-level cricket very soon. So this is a good start from us. 9 off the first over. Remember, we are batting first. My mentality, yes, is to go out and bat first, but I do kind of like chasing, I like to know what you need to score at a certain point. I think there was a game not too long ago. I think I was playing against the Strikers, actually, and we were chasing. We bowled first, and actually bowled very well. We bowled them out for, I think, about 120. Ooh. I really need to not play those aggressive ground shots, because that's what almost got me out, very first ball. But yeah, only chasing 120, and actually batted through the whole innings in that game. We won by 10 wickets, which I was pretty happy with. That's a better shot. That one's come right out of the middle, and it has raced away to the boundary, because we were only striking at 100 there, which is a little bit unusual for us, but now striking back up at, what is that? I'm not even too sure. Damn it, I should have worked that one away. Jesus, did anyone else see that throw? What a throw that was. Aggressive as hell. Knocked all 3 stumps out of the ground. I don't know why I did that. I just have a feeling that I've played too many shots through the covers, and so it's like, I've got to do something different. And so I go on and run a ball that's basically on middle and leg. I just want a single here. I just want a single. Rotate the strike. Get Nick Maddinson on. He's 4 off 2. He's striking pretty well. I just got to go, yeah. I just need one on my legs that I can just go and clip away. Or one that I can work through to mid-wicket. That's not the case. That one there, that's a smarter option to go and run that one away, because it was slightly wider. But still, that second one that I did, that second boundary I got, not the greatest shot selection in the world. But 21 off the first 2 overs, so we're starting off well, and hopefully we can just keep going. Oh my god. Maddinson, what are you doing? How do you get out to that? It's not even fast. There's no point reviewing it. On your bike, son. Bring in Marcus North. Let's go. Come on, Northie. We need you to go aggressive from the start. That's what I want. Maybe I did lose 1 wicket in that chase. I can't remember. I'm not too sure. What a beautiful shot, first ball, to get off the mark. Marcus North. It just set up for him, and he just worked it away off the hip. Beautiful. Same as Maddinson, though. Maddinson was 4 off 1. I think North is going to go 8 off 2, though. He is. Beautiful, nice wee ramp over the top. No way the fielder's getting to that. And so good over this so far. What is going on to my finger? Ooh, that's yuck. And then he goes over the top of cover. 4 more for Marcus North. So he has moved on to 12 off 3 and really is setting this run, I want to say run chase, but run setting. What do you call this? Setting a total. A light. Oh, but he could be gone there. I think Fieldman, he does. He's got 2 and 2. I don't think there's much point reviewing that one. What is that? I'm not even sure what that is. That was a 50-50 one for reviewing, to be honest. Like it could have probably gone either way. Like it was, yeah, it was pretty close. Possibly pitching outside leg, but it looked, from where I was, it looked pretty good. So no point wasting the review. We may need it later on. So a pretty, like a mixed over. How often do you see that? 2 wickets, but 12 runs coming off it as well. So I was going to say, they don't have him. I think they do have a deep mid wicket, but he's more square. Yeah, he's very square. That's all right. This is the over we're taking to Sandhu. Cut in half, goes through me. Who is the Sydney Thunder keeper? I think it's, I can't remember. I think it's Patterson or someone. No. God. Cliffy, those are perfect balls to just rock back on the back foot and play those guys that I was playing last over. I was trying to do it there because I was expecting the short ball, because everything this over has been short ball so far. But normally, sometimes when I do that, when I've done it in the past, you just expect that short ball and then they go and chuck in a Yorker and boom. See you later. Finally we get one we can just work away. Not really off the hip, but on the pads. And we'll give Daniel Smith, who doesn't have the greatest of records. Only an average of about 16 and just 150 to his name. So he's going to need a big total today, the wicketkeeper batsman. Actually, don't run that. It's appalling. You should have put that away. That was rank. That wasn't a great over from Sandhu. Basically, everything's short. There was one. Oh, there was one full one. The one I worked away off my hip. That's right. So this must be Feldman coming in again. Who Marcus North took apart before he obviously got that wicket. And he got Maddinson first ball. So 2 for 46 now. Run rate's good. We're 30 off 16, so we've really gone and accelerated. Ooh, that's nice. I was actually trying to ramp that one away, but I've just gone and rocked back on the back foot and smoked it over cover. That's what we like to see. So how do you... That's what I was trying to do last ball, I think. Well, not exactly that, because I was trying to play more of a guide than a cut. But that's alright. Still striking at 200. And we'll take 4 more. Oh, yeah, I think so. I think 6 more. That's alright. We'll take 6 more. Beautiful. So 50's come up. We're now 42. And we've got one. Oh, nice shot, Cliffy. Quick, quick, quick. Come back for 3. Probably shouldn't have done that because Dan Smith isn't the best runner between the wickets, but Cliffy is an absolute live wire, and we've gone and picked up 3 there, which gives Smith the last ball of this over, gives us the first ball of the last over of the power play, which is what we want. We really want to go and try and make that count if we can. So Smith, again, probably should have got off the mark, but because we've got selfish Cliffy playing down the other end on 45 off 20, we're not going to go and rotate the strike. But maybe if he hits some boundaries. So Dirk Nannis coming back in now. And we've got this change in the field. So this is the field that we're normally quite used to coming up against. So if anything is full, basically it's going to be worked away off the pads or ramped. Or just played straight down the ground like that. Because if you do it and time it, not time it perfectly, if you time it well enough, well not well enough I should say, you're going to go and pick up 2 most times. So, but yeah, a bit of a pain. Because you can go over cover, but if you get it too straight, you're going to go and pick up that man and out on the boundary. Should have been 4. Should have been off the back foot, pulled away, 4 runs. Thank you for coming, but no, not quite. I think if I score a 50 here, this is going to carry on a remarkable run of form that I'm in lately. That was a stupid second. A remarkable run of form. I think in all 7 games of the round robin, I believe I picked up a 50. And we're going to pick one up here too, because we're going to come back for the second. We're going to get there easy. And that is going to be 51 for Cliffy off 21 balls. So a very good start at the top of the order. What we're used to seeing from him, used to seeing that aggressive style of play. I'm really just trying to get something that I can more work away, you know, off my legs or through mid-wicket. You know what? We're going to give Dan Smith the last ball again and see what he can do. We've got 68 off the power play overs already. So that is a very decent start. The 2 wickets down. And I'm going to go and probably from this situation here just launch, because if it comes off, we could get to 100 very quickly. And oh, there we go, Smithy boy. Beautiful, Smithy. Beautiful. Love it. Finally gets off the mark. Tilakaratne Dilshan. And what field are they? This is a weird field for a spinner. I was going to say, I'm just going to... If Dilshan is bowling there with this field, anything full is just going to go the distance. Like, there's no point in me mucking around. I'm just going to go for it. Don't dish up full tosses, Tilakaratne. That's big. That's bigger than the other one. That one's 95. Got to watch out for the Sydney Thunder team, though. Very good. Oh, they've got a man back there, don't they? It doesn't matter. It's cleared him. Whew! I'm always a bit nervous when I play that shot, because I know they've got a man back. That, well, actually, he's a short leg, so it just depends on how square you get it. I put down another catch. That's my second drop. They're going to come to regret that. A lot of it, well, that was a much quicker ball from Dilshan. Whew, as is that. He is really ripping them in. So we got, we started off well. Picked up, obviously, 18 off the first 3 balls. And then we just get a well-placed single. But yeah, what you got to watch out for in the Sydney Thunder side is that they do have a very good batting lineup, very good top 4. I was going to say I'm not quite sure on this field, but I am a bit more sure now because they do have men. It's not a bad shot. Bit unusual from Cliffy, something we're not used to seeing. But it will do. It moves us on to 75. Oh no, and then we've tried to go too square, and they're not going to drop that one. They are not going to drop that one. That one is bread and butter. So Fieldman picks up his 3rd wicket. He's been expensive, but he's got the wickets for the Thunder boys today. And we really are going to need our middle order, Bopara and Enriquez, to really go and stand up for us today and hopefully score some runs so we can get something good on the board. 180 odd we scored. Whether it's going to be enough, I believe it was. I think we won by about 30 runs in the end. So it's not going to go to a tie this time. I don't know what would have happened if it went to a tie in the final, but the Sixers, too strong. 75 off 33 for Cliffy. Everyone else just chimed in little. 20 for Bopara, 18 for Enriquez, and 15 from Jordan Silk. Morgan, Khawaja, Hussey and Dilshan, those were the guys, the top 4 that I was worried about. If you can keep them down to minimum runs, you are going to go and put yourself in a good position. So, as we go and wrap up this video, we're going to see who we're playing in the final, which is going to be next Monday, obviously. So, remember guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. Hope you have had a good weekend. Hurry up and load. I hope you had a good weekend. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got Rugby League Live 3, Be a Pro 7. We're starting off our brand new season, Season 2, with the Warriors. And we are taking on the Stars in the final. So that has gone and answered that. As I said, hope you had a good weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow.